is happening in Nigeria today. Corruption have never been worse like what we are seeing today. Insecurity have never been worse like what we are seeing today. What are they talking about? If you want to tell us that you're fighting insecurity, arrest the sponsors and those who are perpetuating Fulani herdsmen killing, banditry, and all sorts of nonsense that is happening in our country. Then we can appreciate you. So I would have gone to the president to talk to him, but they have barred me from going to see him, so I have to say it here. Yes, if he wants, let him take it, because I will continue to do it. I'm not afraid of anybody, but I'm afraid of shielding the truth. Let us work with the truth. The Bible says you shall know the truth, and the truth will set you free. This country must know the truth. Those of you who are keeping quiet, God will punish you one day at the day of reckoning. Those who know the truth and are keeping quiet, those who are in power and are afraid, have we become north and south? It is a shame and disgrace. Look at the president's speech in UN. Look at the president's speech in the 61st anniversary of Nigeria. Does he portray what is happening? How can you say that you have identified those who are sponsoring iPod and Igboho, and you have refused to identify those who are sponsoring Boko Haram, Fulani herdsmen, militia, or non-government? It is unfortunate. Maybe some people are deceiving Mr. President, but here I stand for the truth to say the truth. That Mr. President, your people have not helped you. Those who are charged with the responsibility of responding to these issues, they have not been able to do it. That this is not the kind of country that our forefathers bargained to have a united Nigeria and to work and to ensure progress. So please, I want to call on all Nigerians. Those of you who are afraid of EFCC, you are afraid of intimidation, you are afraid of blackmail, you are afraid of death and all that. I want to tell you that we need to team up together. Maybe Mr. President is not aware, but his officials are stealing to stupor. All the money he is borrowing, instead of putting them into actionable projects, they are being stolen. He can confirm that. Let him ask EFCC to investigate them, not going after those people who are stolen.
Exactly, this is what we have been talking about. How can some people just keep quiet and begin to watch? Some are even saying some other things that are not even relevant to what is happening now. And it gives me joy the day I started hearing this man speaking the reality, speaking the minds of the people. That is when I said, oh, these politicians who have been keeping quiet, and just like he laid curse on them, that God will punish all of them. Why is it that it's only this man that is seeing what is happening with the way the president, or whatever they call him, whether they call him presidency, the way and manner at which they have been going about maltreating people, and people are keeping quiet, especially when you talk about the Southeast governors. Now, the governor of Ebonyi State is telling us that he's going to go after gunmen who are terrorizing the state. He wants to go after their parents. He wants to go and arrest them. The same man that deceived the Southeast people with his colleagues, that they were going to provide security, they were going to create a regional security. At some point, he said, oh, there's no need that every state should go and they should go and form their own security outfit. All of a sudden, again, they came back again and began to say nonsense. Because when the people now watch them, you know, when the Amotekun came up, they attacked they accused the Amotekun, the Southwest governors, that they stole their ideas. And people now give them, benefit of the doubt. Okay, since you wanted to do it and some people have taken it over from you, or they have taken the initiative from you, then you do your own. 2 years, these guys were just there, couldn't do anything. Not knowing they were deceiving people, and people were watching them. And that is why you see that they have lost total control in Southeast. Nobody can listen to them. And up till now, they are still deceiving the people. He said it, Governor Tom, that For as many of them that are afraid of a EFCC, they're afraid of this, you're afraid of that. You are seeing the truth and you are covering it up. That God will punish all of them. Will God not punish them? The only thing is that they will still be blaming their people. Their people are being killed in hundreds, in thousands. All these governors will keep quiet. All these governors will keep quiet. Oh, can we now say because this man is in the opposition, that is why he's talking, that if had he was in the ruling party, he wouldn't have had the opportunity of speaking. We know that Governor Akeredolu, he has not been speaking, but like they always say, action speaks louder than voice. A lot of policies and what he has been standing on ground, on his feet, that no, things must be done appropriately. I'm sure they are not even happy with him again. How can we have governors that things are happening under their nose? Go to Ogun State, that one is a different thing altogether. If you say the truth, they will say you are escalating or you are causing disaffection or you are dividing the country. But the statement made by Gumi, it is harmonizing the country. The level of corruption that is happening in this country, not in this country, in this regime, just like Governor Ortom said, it's mind-blowing. Mind-blowing. What do we call this kind of a thing? People are dying and some people are just nonchalant about it. You know, they're just unconcerned. They don't care. They don't even see it as anything. This man has been crying. Oh, the next thing they will say, oh, he has not been paying salary. Oh, because he's a bad governor. Oh, he's looking for a way of escape. That is why he's always attacking the presidency. As if we are not seeing all of those things. These are the wicked people we are talking about. Seeing the right thing and they tell you that nothing is happening. Is it until their own lives will be lost, that is when they will now tell us that really all this insecurity that we are talking about, they are really happening? Or is it until then? Because it's baffling one. They will not want to be politically correct. Want to be politically correct onto what? At the expense of the lives of the majority. You have said it all. If you know the truth, the Bible says you should know the truth and the truth shall set you free. But if you are covering the truth and you are looking the other way because it does not concern you, the wrath of God will descend on such people. And they are all over the place, the governors. How can this man be speaking the mind of the people and so other governors are looking the other way, telling us nothing is happening, trying to be politically correct? Go and ask Tinubu. That one is always keeping quiet, staying on the fence.